Who dares? Oh, a bear. A bear dares. When we last left our sneaky boy, like and subscribe, we were tracking down another contract for the Black Hand. Yes, it was Havelstein Warblood, I believe his name was. And he proved to be a little bit of a tricky opponent, stuck up on Mount Knoll. We then headed into an Oblivion gate and found out the hard way that the much higher difficulty meant we were getting bodied by every Daedra in there. But we are back. I've done a little bit of grinding of potions to get us back to a spot that's a little more manageable, I think, with the poisons. We shall see. But we also hit level 25, which means we can now go ahead with the Sins of the Father quest, right? The Escutcheon of Chorrol. So Fafis Urev, I believe, what was his name called? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, training quests are something that I've just found out about too. I didn't know they existed. I really didn't. I don't remember them from my first playthrough. So it's all interesting new stuff. So we will be doing those at some point as well. Fafis Ules, I was close. I wasn't far off. But he's instructed us that the Germain brothers had a father who was a little bit of a sneaky boy and may have run off with something he shouldn't have. So we are going to track that down. You know, these clouded funnel caps, I don't think they're particularly useful to us. I'm still trying to remember the ones that are the main ingredients we need. It seems to be kern bullets. We've got wisp stalks for poisons. All that kind of razzmatazz. Right. Oh, we actually came out here just as dawn was breaking. What a nice time to be out here. And is that hack dirt? Good, good. And what else we got? Yep, still hack dirt. Ah, so the cave's over here somewhere. Right, okay, we must be getting close. Is it far from Weatherly? It must be pretty close to Weatherly, right? Weatherly, where would Weatherly be? Is that it? Yeah, we're not... I must have heard a rumour of some sort. Of Sanguine Shrine. I might have to check that out too. Okay, well, let's go back up here. Where is it? Oh, there is a little town as well. Oh yeah, you can see it there. Okay. What is this place? It's got a lot of horses. Guessing it's stables, maybe? Can we buy horses here?
Heard any news from the other provinces?
I've heard that the great houses of Morrowind are in upheaval. Indoril is in ruins, and Redoran is besieged by the Nords of Skyrim.
Morrowind has always been a troubling place. It seems
Right.
It is more so now. Go ahead, please.
Who are you?
Fighting's easy. Just lead them out on the water and shoot them full of holes. If you've got a bow, of course, and can walk on water.
You know, that is actually one of the smartest things that any of the NPCs have said to me. That's actually a really good idea.
Farewell.
Go ahead, please.
Huh.
Only thing worse than an ogre is two ogres. Tough bastards. And spells seem to bounce right off them.
I didn't know that. I didn't know they had
Farewell.
like spell reflect. Who are you?
Yes? I don't even know what a will-o'-the-wisp is, much less how to kill one. I think they're just swamp gas myself.
Right.
Good day.
Swamp gas is deadly, isn't it? Oh, there's a house all the way down there too. What is this place? Did we even unlock it? Yeah, we did. What's it called? Brindleholm. Fuck is Brindleholm? Mellus Petilius. Oh.
Please, leave me in peace. I would prefer you leave, friend.
Oh, you the vampire dude? I think you might be. Holy shit. How did we not discover that place then? Ugh. Oh, bear. Little wary about the bear. Actually, can we... Oh, it's leaving. Okay, now I'll leave it be. I'll leave it be. I'll leave it be. Here's the cave. There is a dead gobbo outside. I'll take your poison. Sure. Why? Are the ogres doing this? I've arrived at the entrance of Redguard Valley Cave. I should proceed inside. Sure. Let's add a poison. Bam, bam, bam. See how well we do here. Luckily, they're mainly physical attacks, so we should be able to reflect most of it back at them. Two poisons on it, and we're still not seeing, which is bizarre. And it's going. We are at the hardest difficulty now, too. Whee! Oh, I love that. Okay, so 2 poisons takes it down. It's not great, but... I mean, we're still kind of learning on the alchemy stuff, so it'll get easier. Okay, can one kill it? Let's just sit back and wait. Oop, it saw me. It's still... You know, it's doing okay. It is killing it, slowly but surely. Do we have a soul trap? I don't know if we do. But I'm not that fussed at the moment. Honestly, doing it without magic may be the best way to go. Because it's a pain in the ass to keep this dagger charged. So maybe we leave it as it is and just do poison for now. Let's go this way first. He actually did a bit of damage to me too. Is that... No, that's not actually my health one. There we go. Okay. How do we get past you, I wonder? Okay. That should be enough. Oh! I can shield bash? Oh. I must have got my block up high enough. Do you just randomly do that? Or is that an actual button that I press? Because I definitely hit him with my shield just then. Interesting. Alright. See one fella there. I just don't want to draw all of them if I can avoid it. Yeah, no, it's like random. It just like hits them back. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's not bad for stagger. I don't mind it. It's lost sight of me now. I mean, it's not the prettiest combat style, let's face it, but it is very effective considering that we are now, if we have a look at our game, but yeah, we're on max difficulty. Nice, well, we've got a strategy, now it's a case of making sure we follow through with it, and maybe learn some new tricks as we go, right? Ooh, shit, me. Poison, there you go, bring it on, buddy. Let's reflect as much damage back as we can. I do think we need a weapon with a bit more reach. So I might look at doing that as well in between episodes, grabbing a Maybe a short sword, maybe a long sword, we'll see. Come on. Ooh. Yep, you do quite a bit of damage, but we do get there in the end, don't we? Alright. What do ogre teeth give me? Resist paralysis, damage intelligence, and shock damage. Yeah. Do I want any of that? Not really. There's another ogre over there. Oh, you almost saw me. Ah, then you saw me. Okay. Okay. 2 damage health on you. You should drop pretty quick now. God, you lose track of me so quickly. We're not even, like, built to be a major stealth character, but... yeah, okay. Bizarre. Right, well, I don't want to sneak around the entire time. It's not really how I want to play the game. Because if we were going to be completely stealth, then surely we'd be investing in Chameleon. Or something of the likes. There we go. 2 on him, should be enough. Let's let it do its work. Do a bit of reflect damage too. There we go. Yeah, it's not a bad strat. It's not a bad strat, the reflect damage stuff. Okay, where are we needing to go? It's got our mini-map here. So that takes us back round, does it? Let's just check. It does. Okay. Right, so we went this way. We didn't go down there, did we? And then... nope, we've not been this way. Alright, cool. So we'll just keep ourselves topped up on the repairs. Yep, we're going the right way. Quick save. Hello, friendo! Is that a poison to you?
Oh!
Ooh, you hit hard there, jeez. Alright. Okay. Nice! Ooh, that was a bit of a big hit. Bam. Ooh. Oh, shit me. Alright, so we do still have some tendencies to fuck up. Okay. Oh, you're the chieftain. Huh? Maybe you get an extra dose of poison. Oh, you little bitch. There we go. Have another. Enjoy. Oh, don't give me that. Don't give me that. Oh, yeah, come at me, bro. Yeah. That's what you get, asshole. What a prick. That's a bone. We got some weird... an ore. Man, they collect random shite, huh? Let's take that. Is there anything down here? What am I fucking looking for? I have no idea. Cool. Oh, alright. Where are we supposed to be going here? Oh. It says it's down there. What did we miss? Yeah, this is down. Is it on the chieftain? It might be on the chieftain. Yeah, we didn't really check in, did we? Honorblade of Chorrol. Retrieve the Honorblade of Chorrol from the Ogre Chieftain. This has to be the item Fafis was seeking. However, due to the nature of the item, I think someone at Castle Chorrol would be anxious to have this back. I need to decide whether to sell the weapon or to return to the castle. Mate, it is going back to the castle. I want me a fancy shield. Hup. Should we go take on Umbra? Maybe we should take on Umbra today. Right, how do we get out of here? I'm getting real cocky, huh? I have a couple of bits of success against some ogres in a field and in a cave. And now I'm like, yeah, we can take on Umbra. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, 100%. Easy peasy. God. What is with me? But again, can I reiterate the difference in my ability to play this game since getting sleep? It's like night and day. It's terrifying. It really is. I've been driving around. I've been driving. I've been working. I've just been, you know. Oop, really? No, I wouldn't recommend it. Come on. You don't do much damage to me. Oh, come on. Yeah, a bit more reach would definitely be helpful. There we go. But yeah, I've been like living my life in what is essentially a dream world. Like I just had no concept of how messed up I was. Like, you can see it, right? It's not just me. I mean, yeah, I still make dumb mistakes, don't get me wrong. Like, everyone does, I'm sure. Please tell me everyone does. Please tell me it's not just me that that's just a constant failure. But my word. Yeah. It's like... What would you call it? What would it be? I want to say something like divine intervention, but I don't feel that's quite right for the... I don't think it's quite the right terminology I want to use. But it's like the light bulb. You know, in cartoons when the main character has a bunch of dumb ideas, then all of a sudden they get a good idea and a little light bulb goes ding above their head. That's me. That's who I am now. Okay, I've got the little light bulb. It's working. Oh God. All right. Well, I didn't have time for you. Fuck off. What the hell? All right. Let's go talk to the Countess. I think it's Countess in Chorrol, isn't it?
Quickly now.
Yes, it is Countess. Look at me go. Countess Ariana.
It is quite nice to see you again. I hope you are faring well.
Countess Ariana, I have actually been able to sleep, and holy crap, I'm amazing now. Can I buy a house?
I'm sorry, but I don't...
I've been helping
Yes?
you heaps, right? Disposition maxed. I've got a bribe her.
For me? Thank you.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
God,
How
she wants all my
kind.
money.
You are?
Oh.
There is a positively gorgeous home for sale right on the main plaza.
Yes, please.
You'll be hard-pressed to find a nicer home for sale in Cyrodiil.
Yeah, lay it on me. 20,000 gold. It's a deal.
It's a pleasure to have you become a citizen of Chorrol. I'll take care of the deed.
Nice.
Here is your key. The house is on the main plaza, between the statue and the chapel. The last tenant of Arborwatch has cleaned the place of furniture. I'd recommend stopping by Northern Goods and Trade.
That
The
I can do.
owner, Seedneus, should have everything you need.
Nice. Can get a new house too. Stolen painting? Oh, yeah.
Painting of the Count once again sits in its rightful place.
I did talk to you about it. I guess we don't need to talk to her about it. Who do we need to talk to?
Farewell.
Oh, it's you.
Hello, I'm Laith Wavrik, the Chief Herald and Countess Velga's attendant. Welcome to Chorrol.
I have a stolen item for you.
Many years ago, when the Count was still alive, a daring thief stole the ancient Honorblade of Chorrol from out of this castle. Why?
I found it.
This is incredible. I never thought to see this sword again. How did you... Never mind. One should not look a gift horse in the mouth. Please accept my thanks on behalf of the people of Chorrol for restoring this sword and the honor of our city. As a token of our gratitude, I bestow upon you a symbol of honor and heroism, the Escutcheon of Chorrol.
Escutcheon. I've been saying it wrong.
You've done a great service to Chorrol, and you should be proud.
Oh, well, I am. I'm very proud. And now I've got a fancy new shield that is way better at reflecting damage than our current one. So that was 8%, was it? 8% does reflect spell, but yeah, it's not that great. And let's go this Escutcheon. Fortify endurance too, which is always good. Reflect damage for 5%. Good god, that's over 100% now. We're at 102%. Oh, wow. Don't mind if I do. I can make it better too by repairing it up even more. Alright. Let's go check out our house, huh? Northern Trade. I would assume you are over here somewhere. Which one are you? Was it this one? No, that's an inn.
The local tavern is a good place to find work.
Yep, there we go. Oh, that should give me a decent discount. I saved a daughter after all.
I will never forget your brave rescue of my daughter. What can I do for you today?
Well, you know, since I'm that good,
Let's do
I
business.
would quite like... Ooh, they're quite cool. Weakness to disease and weakness to poison. Ah. Interesting. I suppose they're, like, just for when you're buying and selling stuff. Let's have a look. Can we haggle a little bit with you? Apprentice, disposition 100. Can we put it up to maybe 80? I think that's probably pushing it a little bit, but we'll try.
You're trying to drive me out.
But I'm your friend. Come on, lady. 75 maybe?
I can't make that.
Okay, well... 73.
I can't
Oh my
afford.
god, really? Fine, 72, what it was before. There we go.
That. You drive.
Let's buy them all. We've got all the money in the world at the moment. Servants' quarters. Can we get a servant?
A bargain.
My god, this place has tons of stuff.
You drive a hard bargain. A pleasure to. You know, I think the mutton here in Chorrol is the best in all the Empire. That's good mutton.
Cygnius is being paid by Big Mutton, so don't listen to a word she's saying. God, that was like a full-on infomercial for mutton.
Overview of
Where is our house? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, I could go back to Weatherly as well. Yeah, we'll do that in a sec, but first let's go check out our house.
gods and worship. I'm not sure.
Do I get to see it at all? No, okay. Well, let's have a look at the map. We'll find it on here. I guess because I bought stuff before I went there, right? On the main bits. Is it up in this bit? Oh, it's mine. Yeah, Arborwatch. Ah, alright.
Like it yet.
I do wonder, since they had said we have servants' quarters, can we get a servant? Is that possible? I genuinely didn't know that.
Magnificent.
I didn't know it was possible at all. I mean, it's nice in here, don't get me wrong, but... servant would help, right? Sweet. Arborwatch Suite. Ah, wow, you are. Very nice. Take my gold, thank you very much. Okay, what have we got on this one? Ah, 2 little bedrooms. Okay, is this the servants' quarters then? It does feel very similar to the house that we stayed in, the tavern that we stayed in Hackdirt, right? Very similar. Yeah, very similar, because the Hackdirt basement would be here, right? Do we have a basement? Don't think so. Well, if we were going to get a servant, where would we get them from? You'd think they'd be like hanging out in a pub, maybe? Best place to meet people.
Well, I hope I...
Oh, no, nearest from the Mages Guild. Open Crozier. Let's have a look.
You know... Did you hear about Reynolds? Now,
Yes, I did.
hear there's a stranger in town.
Yeah, well, I ignored him.
Bye.
Oh, yeah, I can tell you. Yeah, by the way, I gave that blade
You've
back.
made your choice. Now leave me be.
Oh, what? You're not even going to talk to me anymore? Jeez, alright, fine. Doesn't look like there's anybody that we could potentially hire here. Okay, well, we'll leave that be. Let's go talk to the old Germain brothers, right? See what good stuff they have to say.
Oh, it's you.
Jeez, terrified me, lady. Did we always have the subtitles on? Or did I have those on when I was sleep deprived because it's the only way I could follow the conversation? Now it just feels weird. It feels weird, but for your benefit I'll keep them on. Because I do know it is quite nice to be able to read along. Often if someone's talking over it, like I have been, it can be hard to keep track of what's going on. Oh, it's a deer. That's alright. We go past Hackdirt. I do hope in future games we'd get a little bit more about the old ones. Because I thought it was a one-off thing for Hackdirt, but apparently there's a whole bunch of lore on the old ones in Elder Scrolls. Kind of cool stuff. Yeah, I like it. Oh, Alien Ruin over there, that's fine. Should I steal all the vegetables? I feel like I should. Good for fatigue potions. Relatively lightweight. You seem to definitely get a much higher return rate on our chemical ingredients that are sort of in a farm. It does look a lot better than it used to, I will give them that. They've done good work. Hi!
I've heard what you've done.
Have you?
You have something to tell me about my father?
I do. Well, turns out he was a sneaky bastard, and he stole the Honorblade of Chorrol. I gave it back.
I'm at a loss for words. Already I've heard that the Honorblade rests again in Castle Chorrol, and the Escutcheon of Chorrol you have is all the proof I need. My father had told us that he had hidden something away for us, something to provide for our future, but I never imagined it was this.
Well, you don't need it. You've
I'm
got
sorry
like a
you
big
had to be
ebony
tasked to right this wrong
warhammer.
that my father was responsible for. Once again, you've stuck your neck out for us. Maybe in the past my family was notorious, but never let it be said that the current Germains don't pay their dues. I'd like you to have this keepsake. My father gave it to me when I was but a lad. I think you should have it.
What is
Thanks
it?
again, my friend. You are always welcome in our home.
Oh good, I'm going to ransack your home right now. 4 grand soul gems, holy crap. Have they got grand souls in them? Because if so, that's a ridiculous gift. Why did he give you those as keepsakes? Common, oh, well that's kind of trash then.
Honor suits you well. Well met.
Hey, sum it up, man.
If I was ever rude to you before, I'm sorry. You deserve my gratitude.
No, you're good, man. You're good.
Bye.
Yeah, okay. Well, I am going to raid your house. Don't mind me. I want to see what you've done. You cleaned up all the dead bodies? Yeah, it's looking much better, isn't it? Yeah. Any food for me? Yes, there is. Don't mind if I do. Eat you out of house and home. Glad you took the roasting body out of there. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. And then there's the upstairs bit which they've cleared of all the bodies and skeletons too. Fantastic. What are we... Oh god, we're so fast now. It's getting real difficult to navigate small spaces. Right, well, we've got that done. Do we want to go do maybe one of the mini training ones? Yeah, we should do that. I must speak with Ginworm in the Imperial City Market District. Okay, yeah, we can do that. Oh, no, actually, no. We were going to Sanguine's Shrine, weren't we? Let's not get too distracted here.
Hi.
Oh, I should probably pray there, because we're going to need to at some point. I don't know if we need to talk to the Prophet first, though. So we may not actually get any benefit from that, but at least we know it's near Weatherly. That was a fort, though. Well, we'll leave that for now. I want to see what we can do with Sanguine. Go on, bring it on. Bam. 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 And now you're going down. Yeah, the reflect damage, pretty useful. Whoa! Look at it rotate and vibrate. Alright, okay. Sanguine Shrine. Hey, party
It
people.
all feels good. It's all fun. Why not?
Yeah, exactly. Why not?
Have you come to revel in the glory that is the Shrine of Sanguine?
Sure, why not?
It is a place of celebration for us. We dance, we make love. Would you speak with Sanguine?
You may what out here in the middle of the wilderness? Yeah. Ugh. I will speak to Sanguine.
Approach then, and bring Sanguine a gift.
Oh.
Some Cyrodiilic brandy is an appropriate gift for your host.
Okay. Where do we get Cyrodiilic brandy
I'll be here.
from?
You have been told how to summon San...
Okay, tell me a rumor.
We threaten no one. Why can't they just leave us alone?
I mean, that's a fair point. Like, of all the Daedric princes that they could worship, Sanguine seems like a fairly chill one, right? Let's check our stuff. Do we have Cyrodiilic brandy? No, we do not. Where do we get Cyrodiilic brandy? Do we have to go to one of the inns to do it? Possibly. We could check Skingrad. Right? I do want to check out that fort now, though. That way. Maybe we do that right now. Oh, there's an Oblivion gate, too. Oh, a boar? Hello, boar. Bring it on. Come on. There we go. One more should do it. Yeah, there we go. Boar meat, restore health. Fantastic. That is what we want. Oh, what do we want to do? Do we want to go to the fort or do we want to do the Oblivion Gate? I think we do the fort because the Oblivion Gate will be there when we do come back with the Cyrodiilic brandy, right? I feel like that's probably wise. I want to see what's in here. Oh shit, is that another? Oh my god, there's two of them. Oh, Dagon, you fool. You absolute fool. Fort Dirich, okay. Oh, ghosty, huh? I don't think we can poison these guys, can we? I mean, we could try. Ooh, I don't like that. Yep, it's resisted. Alright, let's take... Nope. Step back a little bit. We need to recharge this. Because now we need to actually turn on the whole... Oh. No, it's the whole magic thing again. Not a fan, I will say. I do find that maybe I've not got the right setup for this. Okay, let's go over here. Let's get our spell active. Let's restore health again. Ooh, hello. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Oh my god. I mean, we got the soul. That's the main thing, right? We got the soul. Not great though, not the best setup. I do think we could probably do with some sort of different setup on the whole spell and equipable item. It's not quite where we want it to be. Alright, well, in we go with all the spooky ghosties. This is gonna go really well. Oh, we're gonna fucking die. We're gonna die a lot. Alright, well, let's see how we can get on with it, right? We don't know till we try. There might be some fun down here. Oh, we got a Neverlich. You're not. You're a ghost though, right? You wouldn't be susceptible to poison. I will try. I think you're gonna fuck us up like immediately. Turn around, you asshole. Got him. That wasn't too bad. That worked out relatively good. Value to weight ratio. Yeah, go on. Alright, I'll take it. Right. Okay, well that is a sign that we can actually do this. That I maybe shouldn't be so scared of going up against these little creatures. You go... No one knew. We just gotta be careful how many people we draw, right? There's a lich there. So we don't need poison. We know that that's not going to work. Oh, there's a dread zombie there. That's a bit of a worry. Okay. Am I on burden? Okay. Oh dear. Okay. Not perfect. Okay. Got him. It worked. Holy shit. It only bloody worked. Wow. Wrecked our stuff, but we got there. Okay. Good. Now, I assume... Staff of Burden. That's worth a lot more for the weight, so we will take that. I'm assuming Dread Zombie... They will be susceptible to poison? Ooh, Ebony Longsword, huh? That would give us more reach. Does weigh an awful lot, though. 44, holy shit. No, I can't justify it. It's too heavy. It's too heavy. Let's heal up again. And what can we... Let's recharge that. Let's try poison. Don't have enough magic, really. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a magic potion, actually. Pretty sure I've got some. Restore fatigue, sure, why not restore magic? There we go. I do like the little jigs that they do. I wonder why it knocks them down. I still haven't really figured that out. It's not a stamina thing, right? Because shock doesn't get rid of your fatigue. What did we get from that one? Grand. Yeah, let's use the greater. Boom! Done. Right. Got any chests? We do. We've got 2 here. I should probably put the skeleton key away as well, because I think we've got like Fortify Security 10 with the skeleton key. It might be worth putting away just so we can get to level 100 on that. Shadow Banish Wine. Nice. Who do we got to take that to again? That's the one outside. It's the inn outside the Imperial City, I believe. What's it called? Warner Inn. Yeah, Warner Inn. I'm pretty sure that's where it goes. What do we got? Looking pretty promising. Alright, that's good. Save. Trap. A dead lich? Did he walk in front of the trap or something? Guess he did. There's a ghost over there. Yeah, I think this idiot just walked in front of the Pokidokes and got obliterated. Yeah, tale as old as time. That would have been me a couple of weeks ago. Right, how do we deal with you? There we go. And he's down. Nice, 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 nice. That worked out swimmingly. Oh. Do I want you to act pleasant? I mean, if I was going to take that, I should have took the Ogre Teeth too, right? Because I would have been able to make a shock poison then. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Oh, hello, asshole. Okay. Right. Get stacked on. Yeah, you know what? Maybe the dagger is what we need. Because we can stack multiple, you know, hits with it and then just whack them once with the shock. That might be the best bet, honestly. It works shockingly well. Pun wasn't intended, but you know what? Fuck it. Now it is. Now it is intended. What do we got down here? Any... Nope, nothing. Nada, zilch. Okay, good, good, good. Alright, well, let's head out from here. Let's go to... I kind of want to finish the one in, so maybe we go to Skingred and then, like, fast travel. I need to find Cyrodiil brandy. Is this a different... Oh, we are heading back to Chorrol, so this is the same one we went to. Fuck it, we're going Chorrol. It's closer. It feels closer anyway. Caves over here to check out at some point. We'll leave them be for now. Okay. You know, for a game that's as old as this is, Skybox is really good. Okay. Oh, got a bull friend. Hello. God, that's such a good combo. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, there's that one. Keep that charge ready if we need it. And we're not far off. Wouldn't surprise me if there's more Oblivion gates out here, to be honest. We've not really, by the looks of it, done much exploring up this way towards the Chorrol Mountains? No, the Colovian Highlands. Chorrol's on the other side by Bruma. Alright. What is that place? Will you not check that out? Who? Yeah, what is this? Hello, friendos. Which one of you is the right one to fight? Ow. Skeleton champion, you. Looks like a charm. Now I understand how it works. It works like a charm. Maybe we don't need... Maybe we don't need a new setup. Maybe this is the way to go. Maybe I'm just now learning how to play the game. Okay. There's nothing to see there. Onwards we go. Oh, jeez. Right. Where is it? There. Just see the walls come into view. And we're back on the road too. I don't know why I'm still sticking to this kind of archaic rule I made for myself of, you know, we travel from town to town. Does seem a little silly at times. Who dares? Oh, a bear. A bear dares. Honestly, the ragdolling will never get old. It's ridiculous. Alright. Let's head to the Walnut Inn. Maybe, if we're lucky, they'll have Cyrodiilic brandy there. I'd say we can fast travel away, right? It's close enough. Oh. Is this where we get Cyrodiilic brandy? Hang on. Ah, maybe. Okay, well, we do need to go back there then. Alright, well, you know what? Let's go to the Imperial City, see if we can track down the Cyrodiilic brandy, and then we'll head out to Walnut Inn. Who am I looking for? Huh? Huh? Wait, this is different. What is this? Oh, I might be on this one. Yeah, that might be my active quest. Alright, well, you know, we'll wait here for a couple of hours. We'll see who we need to talk to here. Alright, who are you? Where are you? Yeah, where the fuck are you? Oh, you're over there now, of course. Of course. Why wouldn't you be? Alright, Elven City. So track down this. Was it an Argonian sounding name? I feel like it was. Ginwum. Yeah, it's got to be an Argonian. Okay, it's not far off. See what task he has for us. This might be him.
Can I help you?
Yes. I would like to do some training with you.
Mighty bold of you, asking for training. What makes you think you're worth my time? I bet you don't know the first thing about smithing. Have you read up on the history of the craft? I doubt it. You answer a simple question, and I'll think about training you. So, here it is. What does the name Hazadir mean to you?
Nothing.
Can't say I'm surprised. Few recognize the name anymore, even though he was famous. Had a book written about him, in fact.
Okay.
I don't have a copy myself, but there was one in first edition last time I was browsing there. At least some people take an interest in history.
Don't get snarky with me, man. Like, am I supposed to... I've just come out of a prison cell not that long ago. I guess we'll find that book. First edition, huh? So back to the Market District. Track down a book. Go drop off the Shadow Banish. And then...
my ear, citizen.
We may be in a spot where we can either read the book for the end of the episode, which we don't normally do for Oblivion, but honestly, maybe we should.
What do you want?
I would like to
I offer the
purchase.
finest goods and lowest
I'd like
prices.
to purchase something from you. Are you even the guy that was supposed to be speaking to here? I don't know if you are. Oh no, you are. What was it called? What was it called? The Armorer's Challenge. 48 gold. Let's see if we can haggle you down a bit. You are an expert, so I don't think we could probably do too much. Let's have 45. Yep, he's alright with that. I shall. Alright, let's go to the Walnut Inn. So for that we need to go... probably this way. Green Emperor Way. And then we want to go to the right. Okay, looking pretty good. Oh, we're back here.
Help an
Oh,
old
fuck it.
beggar.
No, I don't want to... Jeez, some people racing around today. I don't want to go there yet. Let's go to the next section. Okay, now we can go straight on. It should take us straight out, right? It does. Great.
This had better be good.
Yeah. Okay. And it makes such a difference after playing the remastered version to see how bland the landscape looks in this, because shit just doesn't load in until you're closer. It's still pretty, don't get me wrong, it is pretty, but that draw distance really makes a big difference to the game. Who are you?
You need something special? Check out my wares. You won't find this stuff at your local general store, that's for damn sure.
Who are you? Rowley?
Let's do business.
Oh. I don't know.
Knowledge
you train?
is power.
Sneak. Ah, you must be like part of the Thieves Guild or something.
Walk always in the shadow of cities.
Okay. No, Dark Brotherhood. Shit. Okay. Oh, you're the guy that sells the stuff for the vampire place, right? Right. Hello, Nerissa.
Welcome back to the Walnut Inn.
I do. I have some more shadow banish.
More? You have more? You have more? You have more? If I'm to buy the wine,
Okay. We sold it all.
remember me if you
Nice.
find more shadow banished wine.
Oh, I'll probably get some from that, but never mind. Alright, let's head back to our Argonian friend. And we'll have a read of this book before we hand it in to him. Nope. Sorry, I got distracted. My task manager's up on another window and it's got like a exclamation mark there to say something is a worry. But also it's like a nothing application, so I don't really know why it's freaking out about it. Gotta love computers, right? Just the best. The best. Now, granted, I do prefer it to like the Red Ring of Death that I used to get with my Xbox, but that's just a whole list of other problems. Right, let's have a look at this book, shall we? The Armorer's Challenge. It will be at the top. The Armorer's Challenge by Maimorphonus. 300 years ago, when Kataria became Empress, the first and only Dunmer to rule all of Tamriel, she faced opposition from the Imperial Council, even after she convinced them that she would be the best regent to rule the Empire while her husband Pelagius sought treatment for his madness. There was still conflict, in particular from the Duke of Vengetto, Thane Minglemeyer, who took a particular delight in exposing all of the Empress's lack of practical knowledge. In this particular instance, Kataria and the Council were discussing the unrest in Blackmarsh and the massacre of Imperial troops outside the village of Armanius. The sodden swampland and the sweltering climate, particularly in summertide, would endanger the troops if they wore their usual armour. I know a very clever armourer, said Kataria. His name is Hazadier, an Argonian who knows the environments our armies will be facing. I knew him in Vivek, where he was a slave to the master armourer there before he moved to the Imperial City as a freed man. We should have him design armour and weaponry for the campaign. Minglemeyer gave a short, barking laugh. She wants a slave to design the armour and weaponry for our troops. Cyrillus Sacus is the finest armour in the Imperial City, everyone knows that. After much debate, it was finally decided to have both armourers contend for the commission. The council also elected 2 champions of equal power and prowess, Nandor Baraid and Refalas Ul, to battle using the arms and armaments of the real competitors in the struggle. Whichever champion won, the armourer who supplied him would earn the Imperial Commission. It was decided that Baraid would be outfitted by Hazadir and Ul by Sakkas. The fight was scheduled to commence in 7 days. Cyril Sakkas began work immediately. He would have preferred more time, but he recognized the nature of the test. The situation in Arminius was urgent. The Empire had to select their armourer quickly, and once selected, the preferred armourer had to act swiftly and produce the finest armour and weaponry for the Imperial army in Blackmarsh. It wasn't just the best armourer they were looking for, it was the most efficient. Sakkas had only begun steaming the half-inch strips of black virgin oak to bend into bands for the flanges of the armour joints when there was a knock at his door. His assistant, Fandius, ushered in the visitor. It was a tall reptilian of common markings, a dull green fringed hood, bright black eyes and a dull brown cloak. It was Hazadir. Katarai's preferred armourer. I wanted to wish you the best of luck on the... Is that ebony? It was indeed. Sakkas had brought the finest quality ebony weave available in the Imperial City as soon as he heard of the competition and had begun the process of smelting it. Normally it was a 6-month procedure refining the ore, but he hoped that a massive convection oven, stoked by white flames born of magicka, would shorten the operation to 3 days. Sakkas proudly pointed out the other advancements in his armory, the acidic lime pools to sharpen the blade of the daikatana to an unimaginable degree of sharpness, the Akaviri forge and tongs he would use to fold the ebony back and forth upon itself. Hazadir laughed. Have you been to my armory? It's 2 tiny, smoke-filled rooms. The front is a shop, the back is filled with broken armour, some hammers and a forge. That's it. That's your competition for the millions of gold pieces in an Imperial Commission. I'm sure the Empress has some reason to trust you to outfit her troops, said Cyrillus Sakkas kindly. He had, after all, seen the shop, and knew that what Hazadir said was true. It was a pathetic workshop in the slums, fit only for the lowliest of adventurers to get their iron daggers and cuirasses repaired. Sakkas had decided to make the best quality regardless of the inferiority of his rival. It was his way, and how he became the best armourer in the Imperial City. Out of kindness and more than a bit of pride, Sakkas showed Hazadir how, by contrast, things should be done in a real professional armory. The Argonian acted as an apprentice to Sakkas, helping him refine the ebony ore and pound it and fold it when it cooled. Over the next several days, they worked together to create a beautiful daikatana with an edge honed sharp enough to trim a mosquito's eyebrows, and enchanted with flames along its length by one of the Imperial battle mages, as well as a suit of armour of bound wood, leather, silver and ebony to resist the winds of Oblivion. On the day of the battle, Sakkas, Hazadir and Fandius finished polishing the armour, and brought in Refalas Ul for the fitting. Hazadir left only then, realising that Nandor Baraid would be at his shop shortly to be outfitted. The 2 warriors met before the Empress and Imperial Council in the arena, which had been flooded slightly to simulate the swampy conditions of Blackmarsh. From the moment Sakkas saw Ul in his suit of heavy ebony and blazing daikatana and Baraid in his collection of dusty, rusted lizard scales and spear from Hazadir's shop, he knew who would win, and he was right. The first blow from the daikatana lodged in Baraid's soft shield as there was no metal trim to deflect it. Before Ul could pull his sword back, Baraid let go of the now flaming shield still stuck on the sword and poked the joints of Ul's ebony armour with his spear. Ul finally retrieved his sword from the ruined shield and slashed at Baraid, but his light armour was scaled and angled, and the attacks rolled off into the water, extinguishing the daikatana's flames. When Baraid struck at Ul's feet, he fell into the churned mud and was unable to move. The Empress out of mercy called a victor. Hazadir received the commission, and thanks to his knowledge of Argonian battle tactics and weaponry, and how best to combat them, he designed implements of war that brought down the insurrection in Arminius. Katarai won the respect of the council, and even, grudgingly, that of Thane Minglemar. Cyrillus Sakkas went to Morrowind to learn what Hazadir learned there. It was never heard from again. Right, well, that was pretty cool. That was actually a good bit of learning. Aha!
Can I help you?
Yes, I did some reading.
We'll try again.
He won the Armorous Challenge.
Well. So you do know a thing or two. Hazadir was my great-great-grandsire's sister's son.
Great-great-grandsire's sister's son, so great-great-grandfather.
All right. You're not hopeless.
Grandfather's sister.
You want training? I'll train you.
Great-great-great-aunt. And then nephew, so be... Oh god, it's like something... Oh, no, it'd be cousin, wouldn't it? It'd be like great cousin twice removed? No. God, that's complicated. That's too much for my brain. That's enough. We can excavate the prophet twice. But we don't need training from him because we are max level. But still good to get that out of the way. Right, that is where we will leave it for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. I definitely feel like I'm getting the hang of this now. And we shall see you next time. Bye for now.
Hello.
What is it, pond scum?